The Dapper Cubo Maduro in Robusto. Stay tuned. Welcome to Cigar Perspective. I am David, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Dapper Cubo Maduro in Robusto. I have not had this yet. I've had the Cubo Sumatra, but I've not had the Maduro, and I'm definitely excited to give it a try here today. So right away, the aromas that we get, it's earthy, very rich tobacco, a rich chocolatey note, even a slight graham crackery note coming off. It's very, very pleasant aroma. Very pleasant. So I'm definitely excited to get it cut up, introduce the flame, and see how it develops today. Alright, so we are lit up, and definitely nice open draw. The beginning here is a very nice open draw. Very good amount of smoke, and in the first notes it's some earth, a little bit of chocolate, slight sweetness, slight cream, a little bit of wood. So a few different notes kind of melding together. Nothing that's really dominant first in the beginning here. If I did have to pick like a dominant note, I would say the wood is dominant in the beginning. But definitely a very nice start with a nice open draw, good burn to start off. So this is a 5x50, and the price point for these, you're gonna find them for around $7.99 to $9.49, $9.99 region. So about $7 to $10 a piece for the Robusto. It is a medium body. It's sort of a medium to long finish as well. Definitely there's some lingering there after the exhale. Sort of an earthy, woody tobacco finish. And then for the wrapper, San Andreas, Mexican, Nicaraguan binder, and a Nicaraguan filler. But alright, great start to this cigar. Let's get a little further in, see how it develops. Alright, we are kind of getting in almost to the first third of the cigar here. So far, very great start. The wood is definitely the dominant note at this point. There is definitely some leather, earth going on. A little bit of creaminess, some chocolate. It's dark chocolate though, definitely some dark chocolate. Good open draw. The burn is a little bit weird, and the construction on this one is kind of coming apart. I don't think it's going to affect the cigar too much, but it is just a little bit weird. But that's not typical of Dapper cigars. I'm not going to knock anything for that, because I've had plenty of Dappers that definitely they do not do that. They typically have great construction. Still a very nice amount of good smoke coming off of it, no problems there. But this cigar was actually blended to pay respects to Gonzalo Puente. It's P-U-E-N-T-E. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. But basically, the elements of this cigar, the band, the packaging, it was all to pay respects to his Cuban origins, which I think is a very interesting fact about the Cubo Dapper. But so far, I'm really enjoying this cigar up to this point. So up to here, we have wood, leather, earth, some dark chocolate. There's some pepper coming in, a little bit of spice, some black pepper coming in towards the first third here, I should say. But right now I'm out here by the river. It's the afternoon in Wisconsin. It's very nice out here today. Not too hot, nice and calm. Lucky to have nice spots like this to do reviews for you guys and gals. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. But I will continue on and see how it continues to develop. Alright, so just at the halfway point, well, just a little past the halfway point here. So far, mostly a wood note is the dominant note on this one, which I wasn't really expecting that, but you really never know with cigars what's going to be the dominant note, how it's going to transition. Aromas in the beginning don't always really tell you how a cigar is going to be overall. So it's been an interesting cigar so far. Up now at the halfway point, a lot of wood, a lot of pepper coming in. The chocolate, there's no more dark chocolate. The creaminess isn't there. Still some earth. A little bit of hay. But it does transition quite a bit from the beginning up to this halfway point, and it's a lot more subtle notes as far as the creaminess and some of the other notes I was talking about early on, where the wood, leather, earth is more of what you're really going to notice unless you can pick up on more of the subtle notes. But so far, still open draw. The burn's been a little weird, but nothing that you can't control. Just a few little touch-ups. But as long as the draw is good, it's a good overall. So I'm going to go ahead, get into the second half, see how it develops, see how it finishes, and I will be back. One thing I do also want to add in here, since about a little past the first third to just a little past the halfway point here, I have noticed a definite uptick in strength. So it started off pretty medium body, but now it's definitely full body, and it's become a much stronger cigar than it felt like it was going to be in the beginning. So that's just a little note there, just a side note real quick. So I'm going to continue and see how it finishes. Alright, so we are into the final third here. It's been a pretty good cigar overall. I'm going to say it's a 7 out of 10. It's a pretty good cigar overall. Slight little burn issues, nothing major. Good open draw throughout. So towards the end here, a little bit of the dark chocolate subtly picked up a little bit. There's a little bit more, I almost want to say a very slight honey coming in with that dark chocolate, but other than that, the wood is definitely dominant, and the pepper has picked up a lot since the halfway point. And a slight little bit of like a grassy hay, not too much though. So, but your main notes and a little bit of earth. So mostly what you're going to notice is wood, earth, leather. And throughout the cigar, you're going to pick up on some more subtleness with the dark chocolate, a little bit of honey, But overall, good cigar. I'm going to say that this is more of a seasoned smoker cigar, simply just because a lot of the notes are more subtle and you need to be able to pick up on them to really enjoy the cigar. Where a lot of the newer smokers, with the Maduros, different things like that, they're going to be looking for more of like a milk chocolatey, little slightly sweeter tobacco, things like that to come in. Not so much a wood, leather, earth Maduro. But good cigar overall, 7 out of 10, good open draw, fairly good burn. No reason not to go grab yourself one and give it a try. So I really hope you enjoyed this review. I definitely enjoyed doing the Dapper Cubo Maduro for you all. So guys and gals, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, be safe, and have a great day.